would you care to expand on the comment you made about Kermit and Friends saving your life? Exactly how did that happen?
Well, because there were so many beautiful people out there that became my friends.
Okay, so you were, I guess, prior to Kermit and Friends, you were kind of feeling
I got social
down
again.
and
Like I said earlier, I'm an incredibly social person. I'm an exuberant person, and I need people, and I love people, and I mean, my life is people. I mean, there's no point in my life if there is no people. If there are no people, like the point of my life is people, like everyone, like no matter what, everyone together, combined, no matter who you are, is that's what I love, and so Kermit and Friends actually and it was really it was kind of a good experience because I do know that I'm going to do my thing again. I am going to figure out a way to get into my sphere again, and I will go down in history again because that was the requirement that God had of me when he hired me to come here to Earth and work for Him and do the job that I do in the universe here on Earth. And so, and as it turns out, so here's the thing that was really weird. I always thought she believed me that I was Albert Einstein because that was the premise of my entire first interview was that I was Albert Einstein, and so she named her second episode Albert Einstein. And so I was like, I thought it was a really cool thing. I was like, I said, wow, this is very nice. I'm just like there's a girl on YouTube called Anne Frank is like I'm back and everyone's oh that's really cool and they worship her about it for it. She's actually
mhm.
worshipped on Wikipedia or on if you do Google search on this person's name or so she's actually worshipped. She's doing all these grand things for spirituality and transcendence. And all. So there's a girl Anne Frank's back. So I was like, well, now this is nice because I searched for 5 years. I reached out to all the Albert Einstein accounts. I reached out to them. I reached out to the past incarnation people, the research groups, and nobody will even talk to me. And I don't know why. And at least it made me believe that there was somebody who was listening, and and I thought she was a compadre, a friend, a camaraderie, and in the essence of what is going on. And she's all into Buddhism and God is Buddha, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so she's touring around for a year. I'm thinking that this girl is she believes me when I say I'm Albert Einstein, and she knows that I'm Albert Einstein. I'm not the word believe is needs to fly out the window, but I figured she always knew I was Albert Einstein, and then I told her I was Buddha, and then I told her I was Pythagoras, and then so when I visited her in Florida, the first in March. Vacation. It turns out while I was in the Walgreens, she was on the camera. She was telling me, well, oh, my friend's crazy. She thinks she's Albert Einstein. And she's like, so she was telling the guys that were sitting outside the
Mhm.
Walgreens on camera, and my friend had to watch the entire 8 hours of stream, and my good friend my other good friend Brittany, she watched that. She said she had to show me that and point that out that she was talking me on my back, and that's when I was like, oh, let's see, what do you mean she doesn't believe me? She doesn't think I'm Albert Einstein. And it wasn't even hurtful. It was just like, that's kind of offensive. Like, how are you pretending to talk to me? Why are you even talking to me like that? And why would you name your second episode Albert Einstein? You know what I mean?
Right.
So
So
it was just kind of like a pretend. I don't know. Everything was pretend apparently.